Do you ever wonder what it would be like to have someone else's life? I do. I sit and think about all the things I could be doing. I just close my eyes and think about what it's like to go and buy a McDonald's without worrying about the money. How easy their lives are without them even knowing it. I know it. I worry about everything. Where I'll sleep that night, where my next meal is coming from, but stupidly and what my mind always gets stuck on is what people think of me when they walk past me. Some don't even look at me. That's the worst. They walk past and ignore my very existence. I know you hear me, begging you for any spare change that I know you have because you've just walked out of that shop. I know you do. But of course you don't care about me because you don't know me. I was born in 1995. My name is Will. I live on any street corner that I don't get kicked off. I've no family ties, no friends that want to know me. You see, my dad was never there from the beginning. I remember him saying goodbye as he left for work one day and never came back. I remember him picking up that black suitcase Mum got him for Christmas. I remember the front door shutting and thinking nothing of it. What if my life would have been different if he had stayed? I always have time to wonder as I have nothing else to do. As I'm saying this to you, I can feel my body constantly shaking from the cold. Even when it's the warmest seasons, I still feel myself shivering, shaking like my body can't get over the winter and the colder days. All I want is to go into a house and get into bed, sleep for hours and hours without a worry of being kicked, stabbed, or robbed while I sleep. Do you know that fear? Of course you don't. And I'm glad of that, I really am. I'm coming off bitter, but I'm not. I'm just jealous that I don't have your simple life. My dad left when I was 9. My mum never got over it, ever. She went to work less and less. My grandma used to come over and cook my tea and pick me up and take me to school. My grandma used to shout at my mum a lot, but it wouldn't change anything. I'd leave for school and my mum would be laying on the sofa. I'd come home from school. She wouldn't have moved. This became a more regular thing. I went to live with my grandma at the age of 11. She was now my legal guardian. I loved grandma's house. It was the best. It was clean and always smelled of home cooking. My favourite thing to eat was her homemade mince and dumplings. She would always have a crunchy one and mine would be soggy. My mum came round every Sunday for her Sunday dinner, then go home again. As time went on, she stopped turning up. My 15th birthday came and I remember sitting by my grandma in her hospital bed. She had terminal cancer. I watched as she slowly deteriorated from the woman she was into a shell. The social worker came and said I had to move into a care home as I wasn't old enough to live by myself. I hated it. The kids were younger than me and annoying. I just wanted to be with my grandma. After 3 months in care, I got the news my grandma had died. The social worker contacted my mum and she didn't want anything to do with me. I reminded her too much of my dad. She couldn't even take looking at us. I saw people come and go and take these noisy kids back to their house and adopt them. No one wanted me. I was too old. I was a bother, and not the ideal kid to adopt because I had emotional baggage. I liked school, I just wasn't very good at it. I'd sit for ages learning stuff, but when it came to sitting the exams, I just froze. I didn't get enough grades for college, so I didn't go. Simple as that. I took any job going, but nothing stuck. I didn't have enough qualifications for some of them. I was made redundant, or I got fired for the stupidest reasons. This one day my supervisor told me to pick up a pen he had dropped right next to him, and I said no. So I got fired for insubordination. Next job, I hurt my back lifting the boxes in the warehouse, so I went to my doctors and they gave me a sick note, but I was apparently taking too much time off, so they let me go. I couldn't move properly. What was I supposed to do? There are only so many places that will take you because you've had too many short-term jobs. You become a liability, so they don't want you. Without a job, trying to live somewhere is impossible. So I lost my flat. I moved from friend to friend and their sofas were okay, but when they wanted rent, I couldn't pay them and I was out. And I get it, I'm not mad because I'd be the same, but where does that leave me? The job centre won't take you on if you don't have an address to register, and without an address you can't get a job. It's a vicious circle. Hence why I'm sat outside your corner shop begging you to take pity on me and buy me a drink or a sandwich or a bag of crisps. Anything, please! I get quite a lot of abuse. People try and start a fight with you so they can beat you to within an inch of your life. Even if you're just trying to sleep somewhere, they will come and kick you, spit on you, anything to make themselves feel superior to you, as if they aren't already. I've been urinated on, bottles thrown at me, alcohol thrown on me, and nearly been set on fire. I've been called all sorts, a tramp, beggar, and junkie. I've never done drugs, never even smoked. It's just a stereotype that people think about the homeless. This sometimes can be the case, but no one ever just sits and asks the story. If my dad hadn't have left, would my life be better? I've stopped asking myself that because this is my life. No point wishing for what ifs. It's cliche, but I have thought about killing myself. The Weymouth Bridge was always the one I found myself looking over. I don't want to die. I want more from life. And that just seems the easy way out. Did you know the amount of places that will serve homeless people? Not many. I can sometimes go to Tesco and the security man will escort me around the shop. It's embarrassing, the people looking at me. I'm a little more used to it, but I don't think the feeling will ever become okay. So what do I do with the money I get from begging? I go to places that offer a bed for the night, but it isn't free. This means me coming back the next day and beg all over again. If you wanted help, you can call places like Streetlink, Centrepoint and Shelter. But please, next time you walk past a homeless person, you don't have to give them your hard-earned money. But please, just don't judge them. You don't know their story.